Good morning, manatees. It's Thursday, May 14th, 2020, and I hope everyone's having a great week of school this week. Okay, manatees, let's do our Pledge of Allegiance and Bayhaven Pledge. Let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Eyes on the flag, hand over your heart. Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now it's time for our Bayhaven Pledge. Today, I will be respectful, responsible, and safe. All right, manatees. So yesterday we talked about taking your time and doing your best work and then turning it in when you're ready. Taking your time instead of racing through your work just to get it done. When you race through your work, three different things could happen. One, your teacher could return it back to you to have you do it over, which is a problem. Number two, you could get a poor grade on that assignment, which again is a problem. And number three, you won't learn as much because you're going so fast. And I think that's the biggest problem. So, as always, choose quality and accuracy over speed with your schoolwork and projects. I have made that mistake many times, manatees, and I've rushed through things and I've missed important things with my projects. So, again, sometimes when I go too fast, I make those mistakes too. So, whether it's at home and you're cleaning your room, fixing your bike, unloading the dishwasher, doing schoolwork, reading a book, take your time. Learn more, do it right the first time, and be proud of your work. Let's take a look at these slides together. All right, manatees. Donut stress, just do your best. Instead of don't stress, donut stress. Do your best and forget the rest. Okay? Do your best, forget the rest. Manatees, great things take time. What a great message. And lastly, your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward. From the turtle. Okay, manatees. So again, let's think about why it's important to take your time. Choose accuracy and quality over speed. As I said yesterday, your teachers will never give you extra points for finishing fast. So take your time. Do your best and see what happens today. Have a great day, manatees. Today's weather with Pepper. For today, Thursday, May 14th, expect a hot day with a high temperature of 90 degrees and a low of 70 with a 10% chance of rain. We have quite a bit of rain moving in for this weekend. Get outside and have some fun today. Book of the Day with Lady in Copper. Today's book of the day is an American Library Association Geisel Award children's book called There Is a Bird on Your Head by Mo Williams. Gerald is careful. Piggy is not careful. Piggy cannot stop smiling. Gerald can stop smiling. Gerald worries so that Piggy does not have to. So what happens with these two crazy friends? Gerald and Piggy are best friends, and Gerald discovered that there is something worse than a bird on your head. Two birds on your head. Can Piggy help her best friend? This is a very funny story about friendships and that being different is a good thing, that we support each other. There Is a Bird on My Head can be found online and in our Sarasota County libraries. Make sure and check it out. Question of the day with Peyton's horse Bobby Socks. We had dozens and dozens of answers come in for my question of the day, which was, What mode of transportation does Mr. Gill use to get to work each day? Is it a helicopter, submarine? Does he ride on a horse? No, Mr. Gill drives a motorcycle to work each day. That's how he gets to school. Raise your hand if you knew that one. Okay, so who was our first responder today? The fastest responder was Nicholas Mariani. Nicholas has earned a homework pass.
새해가 시작됩니다. 늦게픈 2020년의 시작을 알리는 새해가 시작됩니다. 늦게픈 2020년의 시작을 알리는 새해가.
Today's other super fast responders included Eris Galati, Ryla King, Charlie Roman, Elle Singerman, Audrey Belcom, Finn Macbeth, Spencer and Charlotte Chapdelaine, and Conrad Nixon. Keep the answers coming. Now it's time for our question of the day with former Bayhaven student Olivia Tizio. Let's see what she has to say.
Hi, I'm Olivia Tizio, and I'm a 7th grader at SSAS. Today's alumni question of the day is, alligators are sometimes found swimming in Florida's Suwannee River, but never found in the springs. Why?
All right, manatees, let's hear from Miss Blake for our GLAD challenge and our Mindful Minute.
Good morning, manatees. Yesterday was an amazing day because so many of you were experiencing so many accomplishments. Little accomplishments and gigantic accomplishments. Thanks to you who took the time to share them with me. If you did, you were entered into our GLAD challenge. I am especially proud of Savannah Galati. Savannah is in Miss Fox's kindergarten class, and just this week already, she has completed an entire gratitude scavenger hunt worksheet and a whole GLAD challenge worksheet. And she used very careful printing to write complete sentences on her GLAD challenge worksheet. Savannah, you have so much to be proud of, but especially the fact that what you learned this week was that if you work hard and try your best and keep a positive attitude without giving up, you can accomplish so many things. Savannah learned that when she was completing her worksheets this week, when she was doing her schoolwork, and then she realized that was the very same way that she learned how to ride her bike. Savannah, you are right. Not giving up, staying positive, and trying hard is exactly how you reach your goals. Great accomplishments. Thank you for celebrating them with us. You have been entered into the GLAD Challenge 2 times again. Keep up the great work. To everybody who experienced achievements yesterday, I am so proud of you. I hope that you feel proud too. Today is the last day to be entered into the GLAD Challenge for this week and our last chance to be chosen to win a squishy for the school year. And today, all you have to do to be entered into the GLAD Challenge is find things that make you happy and joyful. And if you're not finding them, create happiness around you and let me know about it by posting it on my Facebook page, sending me an email, or sending me a text, 941-363-1038. I can't wait to hear about all of the joy you find and create. Now it's time for our Mindful Minute. For today's Mindful Minute, you need a handful of something, like a handful of pennies. When you've gathered a handful of pennies, at least like 4 or 5, take one. Take a deep breath in. Make your spine long and straight, and focus all of your thoughts on the penny that you are holding. Notice every detail of that penny. Look at its color. Notice the spots where its colors are different. Notice any marks on that penny. Notice where it shines and where it's dull. Turn it around in your fingers. Notice the way it looks on the front and the back. Use your fingers to feel it on its edges and on its sides. Notice every detail you can about that penny. And when you have studied that penny long enough to have discovered all of its characteristics, put it back in your pile of pennies and mix it up. And see if you can choose which one was your penny. Do it over and over again and with as many objects as you can think of. This is a great mindfulness technique to use anytime today that you need a break, you need to focus your mind, or you need to calm down strong feelings. Now, let's roll our shoulders back 3 times. And breathe in. Now we are ready to make this a great day.
All right, manatees, have a terrific Thursday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.